Welcome to the Digital Amateur Television Experimenters Night. This is VK7 OTC, the club station of the Radio and Electronics Association of Southern Tasmania. Amateur radio is a worldwide hobby that has many different aspects. Digital television is just one of the many modes and areas that are covered. Maybe you're interested in becoming involved in the DATV Experimenters Nights. You realise that you do not have to be a radio amateur or need any ATV equipment to participate anywhere in the world. Also participate in the night by coming up to the Queen's Domain club rooms. Yes, right on top of the Queen's Domain in the heritage-listed Coast Wireless Station. You never know, we might get you in front of the camera or behind doing one of the many roles during the night. We get underway with our program on a Wednesday night from 7:30 p.m. local time. We'll see you soon. This is VK7 OTC.
Okay, this is VK7 OTC, the club station of the Radio and Electronics Association of Southern Tasmania, with our DATV Experimenters Nights. And our working from the Shack, Shack Tours Unlimited, number 9. And we've got Peter VK7 KPC in the green room, standing by. So we'll just do a little bit of an introduction and remind people how they can call in and start asking some questions of Peter as we go through. We've got repeater 2, 146 700, that you can call in on. We've also got talk group 3807 that you can call into on DMR, and of course also the YouTube chat channel that you can call in. You can write your questions and your comments there, and I'll pass them on to Peter as they come through. Just before we get to Peter, though, I just wanted to do a reminder. In a couple of weekends' time, there is the VHF UHF Field Day for 2020, the Winter Field Day. So the challenging field day. No, or very little troppo and cold conditions out in the outdoors. So I just wanted to remind people, 20th and 21st of June, and it starts at 0100 UTC on the Saturday through until 0059 UTC on the Sunday. So it's the 24 hours. There are, and it's anything from any bands above 30 megs all the way up, if you want to use that. There are single band subsections, there is a 4-band subsection, there is portable operations, there are rover operations, there are home station operations. So you've got a huge range. Your logs can be for 24 hours or for 8 hours. So there is no reason why you can't actually be involved in this particular competition, this field day, and it's to prove your portable operation in the microwave band, so 30 megs and above. So 52 metres, 70 centimetres, 23 centimetres, 3 centimetres and upwards, and it is a distance-based scoring. So the furthest contacts you can make, the more points you are going to get, and the higher up in frequency that you are, the even higher the multiplier factor goes up If you get up to 24 gigs and upwards, the multiplier is 10. So it's 1 point per kilometre times 10 for however far you can get on 24 gigs and above, and it comes all the way down to 50 megs, and 50 megs the multiplier is 1.7. So there you go, 1 point per kilometre or 700 kilometres, and thereafter it's 1 point per 100 kilometres. So reminder, 2 weeks time, the winter VHF UHF field day, so a bit of a plug there. And I understand Richard, who I think is on our chat channel tonight, Richard is putting has put a thing on the VK7 amateur radio news group, and there'll be a thing on the broadcast as well. So on you, Richard. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bring in, and out of the green room, Peter, VK7KPC, Peter Dodd from Perth, Western Australia. No, sorry. From Perth in the north of Tasmania. So you're on the screen, Peter. Welcome.
Hi, how are we all? And we're Avondale, not Perth.
Oh, sorry, Avondale. Sorry. Whoops. You're spot on. So how's your day been?
Oh, not too bad. Just making sure all this worked, and went out for a bit of lunch, and yeah, normal things you do around house. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, and thank you for agreeing to be an interviewee on our Working from the Shack tours. Very much appreciated, and I'm looking forward to hearing about Peter and amateur radio, and I suspect a whole lot of other things as we go through. So Peter, I might get our questions underway. Just a little bit about yourself and probably a little bit of history. And you can weave in your work situation and all sorts of stuff. So I'll leave that up to you. So across to you.
Well, I thought, no, that's probably too far back. No, I started my working life as an apprentice with the what was the Department of Civil Aviation back in 1974.
Okay.
And went through, became a tradesman, and then got a promotion to being a full-time student again as a tech officer.
Oh, okay.
And as a reward for doing that, they sent me to Darwin for 8 years.
Right, okay. I'm not sure that's a reward, but yeah.
No, you got rewards like Darwin or Alice Springs or Daily Waters or something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah, basically started my working life as a radio tech, and kept that up for about 43 years.
So,
until a few years ago.
So Peter, when you were posted to Darwin, what were the sort of things you were doing? You know, tell us a day in the life of Peter and the Department of Civil Aviation. What were you up? What did you get up to?
We had HF transmitter station there, HF receiver station, all the instrument landing system type stuff. The non-directional beacons at the time were still valve.
Yeah, okay.
One of them was about 2.5 kilowatts, and they switched to a 500 watt one overnight.
Whoa, okay.
One of my, not the first job, one of the jobs was switching some of the HF gear from AM to SFB.
Okay.
So that was a change there.
Yeah. Okay.
We got to go places like middle of Arnhem Land and
okay.
Stuff like that from Darwin.
Yep. Yeah. So 4-wheel driving then.
Yeah, except we didn't really have 4-wheel drives very often in the early days. We had Cortinas and stuff like that. We went out to a Telstra site in the middle of Arnhem Land to set up some gear in one of their link sites. We were privileged to be able to hire a Land Rover from Department of Admin Services.
Woohoo!
That was something different. Whereas these days, okay, we've got Land Cruisers and whatever.
Yep.
Back then you had a station wagon, if you're lucky it had limited slip diff. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
A little bit different.
An airport of that sort of vintage, what sort of systems, what sort of radio systems were there that you were servicing?
We had, because it was we had air ground, which was VHF on the 118 to 136 megs.
Yep.
We had air ground HF, 3 megs, 6 megs, 8 megs.
Right.
We had some fixed teletype HF links around the country. We also had to maintain some UHF radios because in Darwin it was a RAAF airport.
Yep.
And RAAF air traffic controllers with a few air services people with them. So
Okay.
we had to have UHF radios as well for them to use. So
Okay.
it was sort of like one half was us and the other half was RAAF.
Yeah. Okay.
And at the non-directional beacons, which was a 200 odd to 400 kilohertz, just a segment transmitter.
Yep.
With voice on it. We had distance measuring equipment up at around about the 1 gig frequency.
Yep. Okay.
We had the VHF Omni ranges just below the aircraft band.
Okay.
And instrument landing system, which used 100 odd megs for the localizer, which gave you the left-right indication.
Okay.
300 odd megs for the glide path, which gave you your up-down indication
Okay.
when you're landing. We also had, in later years, we had satellite links out to remote VHF sites.
Right.
We had a couple of microwave links between the airport, the transmitter site and the receiver site. So
Yeah. Okay.
it was a fair range of things.
Well and truly, and lots of frequencies, lots of different frequencies as well.
Yeah, lots of different stuff. When I first started, the HF transmitters were 1 kilowatt for the domestic, 4CX 1000 tubes.
Yep. Okay.
The HF for international were 10 kilowatt gear. So
Yeah. Okay.
again, a range of powers as well.
Oh, well and truly. Scary powers. Yes.
Well, yes. and all the charming jobs for the new chums, like polishing the contacts on the EHT relays, that sort of that switch in the power.
Yeah. Right. Okay. with the rubber gloves on, but.
I know, you turned the thing off and disassembled it. Yeah.
Okay. So you said you went up to Darwin. Where did you actually start off from, Peter? Where did?
Training was in Adelaide.
Right. Okay.
So first year out of high school, I went and did a year at college on, I can't say on my own back, probably on out of mum's pocket. But then I got applied for a traineeship and didn't get that, but got an apprenticeship, which was the next best thing. So the apprenticeship lasted 3 years, which was sort of standard.
Yep.
I then got a position as the tradesman at our training school, and then I went back into doing the technical training at off my own back, and then I think after 4 years I've got a traineeship again. So I became a highly paid trainee.
Okay.
So that was at Kilkenny Technical College in Adelaide and Lindsay Park.
Okay.
So,
Apologies for that little bit of noise.
yeah, in those days, while you're training, during the holidays from school, you go to the various sections. So we went to the workshops and maintenance and drawing office in the middle of the city. So a wide range of things.
Okay.
And in the Christmas break in 1970, would have been 74, I suppose. I happened to be on they had me over on the switchboard at Adelaide Airport when a certain bit of heavy winds came through Darwin. So
Right.
that was an interesting baptism of fire for a young, wet behind the ears.
Well and truly. Christmas 1974, I seem to remember.
Yeah, Tracy something or other.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Well, so and then from there up to Darwin.
Yeah, I went up to Darwin for a 2-year transfer, which lasted 8 years.
Okay.
Got married up there. We've got 2 kids.
Okay.
Came back to Adelaide and was there for about 20 years. About middle of that, I shifted from being a run-of-the-mill, sort of do everything radio tech, to being one of the guys who looked after the new fandangled air traffic control system, which is all computers and screens and whatever. So that was a bit of a change.
Yeah.
And then in about 2007, it was getting a bit sort of, I need to change, and some bright spark said, oh, there's a job in Tasmania, would you like that for a little while? So, yeah, here I am. So
was the move to Tasmania, was that for a specific project, or was that because there was
No, there was a maintenance position here.
Okay.
Just in general maintenance.
Yep.
There's a tech officer level 4, so that was promotion, which was good.
Yep. Okay.
And they supplied a house and paid the rent for the house, and then after 2 or 3 years the boss said, oh, if you want to stay you can, so we went and bought a house.
Wow. Okay. And the rest is history.
That's the one they say, yeah.
Now I think I remember you talking about there was a project that you then got involved with here. I think it was the first implementation of a navigation system. Is that correct, Peter?
The multi-lateration project.
Yeah.
Tasmania.
Yeah.
Which replaced removed the need to have an actual radar in Tasmania.
Okay.
So what it was at various sites around Tasmania, and I think there ended up being about 20 different actual installations. So there was the airport, there were 3 or 4 installations.
Okay.
And what they did was, I'm not sure if people are aware of how you do triangulation on a map, where you take bearings of 3 sites and bring the back bearings back, and where the lines cross is supposed to be where you are.
Yeah, okay.
Multi-lateration works the same way. They measure the time from the aircraft to fixed points.
Yep.
And if you've got at least 3, you can, by measuring the time differences, you can plot where the aircraft is.
Yeah, okay.
So it's just a fancy word, and that's it's used here. It's used on the runways at Melbourne Airport and Sydney Airport, so that you look at any of those aircraft tracking
Yep.
things for the airports, being done by that means.
Okay.
But yeah, so that involved going around to places like Brady Sugarloaf and Mount Seymour and
Okay.
involving these little boxes on the walls that we didn't know a great deal about at the time. But yeah.
Oh no, that's fantastic. Very good indeed. Oh. I hear a repeater identing. So a word from our sponsor.
A word from our sponsor. That's our sponsor, yeah, that's right.
Oh, very good, very good. So, and of course, and not that long ago, you actually retired from Air Services Australia. So, my goodness.
Yes, that may be an offer I couldn't refuse.
Right. Okay. And
just before that, I got to do a nice trip around Tasmania and switching off a stack of those non-directional beacons and VORs and DMEs and sort of, which is good because apparently I was the only one that knew about one of them. But well, they seem to say if that broke, I sent him.
Yeah. He's the only one who knows. So, very good. And we
not quite true, but yeah.
Right. Okay. And we are redeploying some of that equipment for 630 metres as well, but we won't mention that. So one of your other loves is I think it is scouting. And
well, yes, it's one of those things. We're in Adelaide at the time, and the eldest son was in Scouts, and the usual story, the group was having problem finding leaders, so some silly man with red hair put up his hand, and 6 or 7 or 8 months later the son decides he doesn't want to do that anymore, as sons tend to do.
Yes.
That was about 30 years ago, so yeah.
Right. So Dad continued then.
Yeah.
Oh no, and that's fantastic. Was it in a sort of a general scout role, or was it?
Oh yeah, it was just a leader of or assistant leader of a cub pack, and then became an actual leader of a ship, a couple of ships in Adelaide.
Yep.
And yeah, so.
Okay. Fantastic.
And then of course that led to I've done bit of Joker in Darwin.
Yep.
And so yeah, sort of followed on obviously.
Well, that's actually a great segue, Peter, to my next question, which is, what got you into amateur radio? What was the thing that sparked that interest in amateur radio?
Well, I'd been interested in electronics on and off from younger days. Our uncle had given us a couple of electronic kits, the springs and whatever. So it's always that sort of inclined, and I won't mention the number of old valve radios that sort of passed through, but yeah. And then coming through high school, I sort of got to start thinking about a career, and in the much younger days, living over on Eyre Peninsula in South Australia, was DCA had this stuff on the hill that we could see from our place. So I was always aware of DCA.
Yeah.
And so after high school, that became my chosen career, I suppose.
Yeah. Yep.
And during the early years of that, I joined the Army Reserves with a little bit of prodding from one of the staff at the school that sort of thought, you'd like this.
Okay.
But yeah, so and so being a radio tech in training, I joined the signal section.
Yep.
I got the joy of carrying 77 sets around the back of the scrub and whatever.
On your back?
Went up to Darwin, and was just transferred with that. And the signal sergeant up there was an amateur operator.
Okay.
CO, so And yeah, it sort of just flowed on from there and sat around. And they, one of the things we did in the army was they put us through a Morse training course.
Yeah, okay,
Which was
okay.
at the time.
Yep.
And yeah, so I suppose it sort of all just flowed on from that because it was a hobby that was similar to what I was doing for work. And yeah.
Fantastic. So you got your ticket in Darwin. Is that where you sat the exam?
Yeah. I can't remember. It might have been about 81 or so, and then I started off with Z Corps, then passed the novice and got a combined.
Yep.
And
I took the same path, Peter. So
I was fortunate. I got an exemption from the theory exam because I was a trained off person. So.
you were in the business.
Yeah. So, and I mean, at the time, I was living in a house with a couple of other single guys out at our transmitter station. So
Okay.
we had the house in Strub, and you could, in those days, on 6 metres,
Yep.
you could string a dipole made out of jumper wire off the balcony and talk to Japan. So
I love it.
10 watts or so. So
Magic band.
yeah, it worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So you have another interest, which is collecting military radios, I understand.
yeah. My hip pockets like that. Yes.
So what I assume your Army Reserve days sort of sparked that interest, or what's the story there?
Yeah, it was sort of that because we met up through through Jota, caught up with Tony YBG that was in the Military Vehicle Club, and it sort of all sort of flowed on to the Land Rover there out the back that moves occasionally. And then I thought, that'd be nice. I could make an FFR out of this.
Yeah.
Which is the designation of the Land Rover to radio. So
Yeah. Okay.
and I started getting bits and pieces, and then getting more and more, and yeah.
Okay.
So and they all work, and used them to get a QRP award in RD contest one year. And so
Yeah.
dragged it out the last field day. And,
Do you go into the AMRO? Well, it's not really a contest, but the AMRO, the Australian.
You've done that a couple of times.
Yeah. It's the Australian Military Radio Operators.
Radio operators. Yeah.
Operators. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's fantastic. So now you've got I think you've got a few things you want to show us. Is that?
Yep.
That might be related.
We'll try and see if the share screen works.
Now that's a good point. Is the share screen going to work, Peter?
Post disabled.
Okay, just bear with me on that one. I can fix that. More. I've just made you a host, so you should be able to share that now.
Okay, so we want to look over there, I suppose. So now, this the sequence of pictures is a little jumbled, but I'll endeavour to explain them as we go through. So you can see that quite well.
Definitely, that's great, Peter.
Okay, so let's try and. Yeah, it's the wrong end of the slideshow. Okay, we'll go. Yeah, okay, there's a good spot to start.
Cool.
That was the last John Moyle weekend down at Ross, where all the other people didn't get to. A handful.
The socially distanced gathering, yes.
Yeah, that's the one. We socially distanced into the caravan park.
That's it.
So that's a 6 metre antenna with a matching unit on the bottom, military stuff, attached to nearby the truck.
Okay.
Yep, wrong way. That's a Clansman VHF set that covers 30 to 70 megs, PRC 352 in this case.
Right, okay.
Which is the radios there. That's a 20 watt amplifier.
Okay.
And that's the NiCap battery, handset, etc. Bit off there. So I've got a close-up picture of that radio a bit later, so
Okay.
we'll explain a bit more at that stage.
And that's on a Manpack.
Yeah, that's a Manpack carrier. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So, okay, so we now jump to parts of the Larkspur C42 set,
Okay.
which is a 15 watts VHF radio that covers basically the same frequency band, but it's the previous vintage.
Yep. Okay.
They were used in Australia. Valve unit, 100 hertz, 100 kilohertz channel spacing.
Right.
This is the variable frequency oscillator that is used in the tuning. So they're just various pictures of that unit.
Ah, look at that.
That's how they vary the tuning. They've got this rotating coil.
Yep.
And then under one corner of here, there's on this thing there's a ball bearing.
Okay.
And as you wind the coil around, the ball bearing moves along the coil.
Yep.
And changes the frequency of the oscillator.
So a roller inductor, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Outrageous.
So the oscillator works at frequency 6 megahertz above your receive frequency.
Yep.
So that becomes basically the first oscillator.
Okay.
So this is a picture from the top of the unit. So that oscillator unit sits in there.
Yep.
We've got this section here is the RF tuning. Basically, this side tunes the receive side of the equipment.
Right.
This one here tunes another oscillator within the the actual oscillator they use for the transmit side.
Right.
And then you've got these two sections which tune basically the PA section
Okay.
of the device.
And they're linked, are they? They're obviously linked.
Yeah.
Mechanically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One knob on the front. So yeah, basically you get your signal comes in, it's mixed with the variable oscillator, it comes out at 6 megs.
Right.
That becomes the first IF.
Yep.
Then mixes with a 8.4 meg crystal, which is here.
Yep.
To various at 2.4 meg IF, which is then decoded into audio.
Yeah. Okay.
The discriminator, which used in the demodulating, is then produces an error voltage, which they use then to adjust the frequency of the transmit oscillator to match what the received oscillator frequency is. So
Okay. Okay.
the loop type setup.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at this point, the oscillator is actually disconnected here. So I'll explain that. And also that's the whole box opens up
Yep.
like a book. So you've got one side will open up like that. If you've got the set on its side, this board here will open up in the opposite direction. So
Okay. Okay. So they're on hinges.
this thing.
Yep.
It's basically a cooling fan there, That's the second IF stage. That's squelch circuit there.
They pack a lot into that box.
Yeah, it's not light either.
Yeah.
So that is what they call an aerial tuning unit. So you've got RF comes in here on this strange burn depth connector.
Yep.
Fortunately, I have some, so I'm right there.
Cool.
Aerial and earth connection there, and then you've got a tuning or a matching knob here.
Right.
And a locking knob. So once you've tuned it, it's right. So
yep.
As in most military things, you tune to the highest meter reading rather than a dip that we tend to use with PSWR meters.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Whoops. That's a simulator aerial tuning, so read dummy load.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, it's about it's a 75 ohm dummy load.
Yep.
And for training purposes, adjusting this knob makes the meter move.
Right.
So if you're training your average grunt signaller,
yep.
Yes, I've got to make that thing the maximum to be right. So,
yeah. Okay.
That's a sample of the RF out of it, 52525-ish.
It's very nice. Very nice and pure.
Now, the lead you saw coming out of the oscillator
yep.
goes into this prog rock
yep.
unit from the UK.
Yep.
So I've got that set up to 58.525 megahertz. It's GPS locked, so it just means that I can keep the radio a lot more stable rather than adjusting.
Yep.
And we've got a 10 meg reference here with a nice crystal oven from the other side of the world somewhere.
Yeah. No CXO, so yep.
Yep. Our frequency counter, which in this case is looking at the IF.
Yep.
24 volt power supply to drive the vibrator power supply for the set.
Right.
This is another oscillator that's not on there, but that can give me 6 megs, which is used in the setup of testing the radio. You plug 6 megs into with this.
Yep.
So you're feeding 6 megs through the IF, so you can adjust all the IF tuning stages.
Okay.
So there's another picture.
So Peter, from how many, or have you got an idea of how many larkspurs were actually produced?
Not off the top of my head, but a big good number.
Because,
Australia used them.
Yep.
UK used them. I reckon all the Commonwealth countries would have used them at one stage.
Yeah. Okay.
That's number 360. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, to you, I think this is enough to show. So basically, we've got our power in at this point.
Yep.
Which is 175 volts HT for low power and 350 for high power.
Okay.
Plus a stack of different heater voltages.
Right.
Antenna output there. Audio out here that goes over the control unit and then to the headset.
Okay.
High-low power switch down here.
Right.
A mode switch here. Squelch adjustment and a squelch on-off control.
Right.
If you receive a signal, that light comes on.
Okay.
Now, to set the thing up, you turn this around here to cursor set. Using this this dial here, you adjust to roughly the frequency you want.
Yep.
Then you use this one to adjust the cursor, or adjust this moving film thing behind here.
Okay.
To the frequency you want, or the number of megs.
Yep.
And you know when you've got the right figure there, because this meter will send a 0.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
that's looking at the discriminator.
Yep.
You'll find that it probably won't be right on the frequency you want when you get to that point. So the first stage is you get that dip in this position.
Yep.
And then adjust this vernier here to bring the line, this line in line with the even number of megahertz.
Yeah. Okay.
They've got a 2 meg oscillator.
Yep.
And a 100 kilohertz oscillator.
Okay. Yep.
That feeds into the IF stage, so that each 2 megs you see a dip.
Yep. Okay.
And then when you go to the next position, every 100 kilohertz you see a dip.
Yep.
So that's how you set your frequency.
Bit like a crystal marker.
So,
Yep.
yeah, so it becomes both a marker frequency.
Yeah. Yep.
So if you want to tune to 52.525, it's a lot of guesswork.
Yeah.
That's why I can use this crystal. Then the next stage, once you've set this, you can lock that knob.
Yep. Okay.
So then, the third stage of tuning is you then adjust this dial to get the centre dip there, and that tunes up all your RF and receive and transmit
Okay.
the circuits.
Yep.
Then you switch to operate.
Okay.
Once you switch to operate, the red lights on the meters go out.
Yep.
So that you're not telling them all the baddies where you are.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So this is the vibrating power supply. So
Yep.
the 24 volts in there, and then the output's out there. So you've got a power on switch here, a voltmeter here.
Yep.
Basically light to say you're on.
Yep.
Then you've got switches here to switch on the low and high tension.
Right.
There's another switch to turn on the. It's got an intercom amplifier in it as well.
Okay. Okay.
So when it's set up in a vehicle.
Yep. I find the little indicator lamps on both of those sets look when they're lit look like radiation symbols.
Yeah. What you can do with them also, you can rotate them so you're not seeing as much.
Yeah. Okay.
So you could turn them down so that they're not being stored.
You're not broadcasting your position in light. Yes.
So again, so it's about 15 watts output.
Yep.
FM. Moving right along. Okay, yeah, like I said, mixed bag here. So that's the charger unit for the Clansman series of radios, which are military, British military radios.
Yeah. Okay.
There's that one which takes 24 volts or 28 volts in.
Yep.
There's another one that runs off 12 volts. So I've got one of each.
Okay.
You've got to have one of each.
Of course. Of course.
Of course. So basically that lead there goes around to into the battery.
Yep.
And the battery's got a couple of diodes in there that are used to I think they relax on the heat of the night head, so when it gets to a certain temperature it'll turn on that light there, green light there, to say it's fully charged.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And what size NiCad batteries are they?
they're about a 4.5 amp hours.
Okay. Okay.
Again, this is the VHF set. That on top there is the acronym is a SURF, which
Okay.
is the Selective Unit Area.
Okay.
So basically, if you've got 2 or 3 radios in near proximity, you tune each of the radios till you get a maximum on that. So it cuts out interference from or reduces interference from the adjacent radios on a nearby frequencies.
Yeah. Okay. So you're effectively netting them together.
No, more to stop the radio in the next vehicle on 40 megs affecting yours on 50 megs in this vehicle.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So they're selective rather than, it's not actually changing the tuning of the radio, it's just changing the selectivity of the radio.
Yeah. All right.
So the frequency of these things is selected by these switches here. So we've got 25 kilohertz spacing.
Okay.
2525. This is the on-off switch. So you've got off, loud, then you've got whisper, which is you still hear it but don't make enough noise, and then you've got basically a mute off position.
Right.
So your whip aerial, which we show, sits on that little plug up there. So you've got another switch on it so that you can run the radio in a local position with a remote control with an auto rebroadcast. If you've got two radios hooked together.
Okay.
You've got an intercom function.
Yep.
And a call function associated with the intercom. So, and the radios can be hooked together with twin lead wire. So,
Okay. Okay.
so you can have the radio sitting up on the hill a bit, and you can be hiding in your foxhole.
Yep.
Away from the bullets.
No. Okay. Okay. Fairly versatile set then.
Yeah. Now that is a hand charger.
Right.
So
Yep.
that clips to the bottom of the radio. Normally it would have been used with a 1 amp hour battery, which is about half the size of those,
Right.
just to reduce weight a little bit. So it means you're completely self-sufficient.
Yep.
Your battery goes flat.
Yep. Okay.
And that's just another angled picture.
Yep.
Showing there. So whisper, loud, mute off, basically.
Yep. I tell you what, the case is certainly made to give it mechanical integrity as well as protect the radio.
Oh, for sure, and to do in your back.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the 352 set all together like that. So whip aerial there, handset would be like this.
Yep. Okay.
And so you can it's got 2 handset sockets, so you can hook it into a vehicle system as well.
Right.
So that radio's 4 watts. When you put the amplifier on, you've got 20 watts.
Okay.
This is a squad radio which covers the same frequency band. It's only about 1 watt.
Okay.
That's a PRC 350. Again, it's got either a NiCad battery pack, which is a different voltage, or a pack that holds about 15 or so C cells.
Right. Okay. Now that wouldn't be considered to be a handheld, would it?
No, it straps on your back.
Yeah. Okay.
Straps on your back.
It's still a on a man pack sort of arrangement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just here we've got these elements here are antenna elements.
Yep.
which you can plug into this unit here and stick it up on top of a pole so it's up higher.
Okay.
It's an elevation, basically an elevation kit for your aerial, and they run that. The output of that goes through this box here, which is an inductor.
Right.
And that down to the radio to help matching. But
Okay.
it's very rough matching.
Yep.
Okay. Now that's the antenna wire for the HF set.
Right.
So it's got nice little markings at appropriate intervals along, so in the middle of the night you can count out how many metres you need for your frequency. So this is obviously for HF set.
Yeah.
So looking here at the PRC 320, which is HF set,
Right.
you have this nice little unit here which has got 4 of these rolls of wire,
Right.
which you lay out to form a counterpoise.
Okay. Okay.
Again, there's the charger which sits between the radio and the battery.
Yep.
So it starts getting heavier. This is another recent acquisition, which is another selective unit RF,
Okay.
and that basically works from 19 megahertz up. So it gives it a bit more selectivity in the higher frequency end of the range.
Okay. Okay.
This one will go from 2 to 30 megs at 3 watts or 30 watts.
Wow. Okay.
So it'd be a nice SOTA radio if you've got a good spot back.
Yeah. I'm not sure you take the charger with you, but
Yeah, but you should take your own charger with you. Okay, so looking at the front of the unit, we'll see if we can zoom in a little bit. So, working from here to start off, we've got a frequency range switch.
Yep.
So you select that first. You then select your frequency
Oh, okay. Okay.
by those.
Yep.
You've got AM, wide or narrow CW, upper sideband,
Yep.
the frequency check position,
Yep.
a gain pot, and then you've got the main switch, which is the antenna tuning, low power, high power, or battery check.
Right.
And when you switch between bands, you get a oscillator noise out of it, and you've got that ensures that you've got your frequency selection within the right band. So it helps at night. So if you can't quite see,
Yep.
but these knobs only go one way, so you're able to go fully counterclockwise, and then 1, 2, 3 positions.
Yeah.
You know you're on 3 meg.
Okay.
It's got an inbuilt tuner.
Right.
Okay, and you've got a range switch, a loading switch, tuning knob, again a tune for maximum meter.
Yep.
There's the antenna base on the end. Okay. So we've got both sides of the pictures up jumble.
Yep.
So back to the Larkspur radio. So that's how it'd look when it's operational.
Yep. Okay.
So you've got a headset, microphone, then you've got this unit here which allows you to talk to 2 different headsets, and basically that can be scattered around the vehicle you're in, or
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely not a man-packed unit.
Definitely not. No.
There's another picture of it.
And that's that military spec. That military spec. All pervading. Yes.
Yeah. Are you seeing those pop-ups on the other screen?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm not quite sure what they are, but anyway.
That'd be from the other. That'd be from the tech session up here.
Oh, okay.
Telling me I'm missing things out on it.
Right. Okay. Now,
So this is,
Peter, we've got. I'll just mention we've got Warren VK7 Whiskey November. We've got Scott VK7 HSE, Richard VK7 ZBX, and Herman VK7 HW. And we've got Ken VK7 DY on, and also Kim Briggs VK7 KB, who just commented very interesting presentation. And Kim's a bit of a collector himself. So
yes.
so yeah.
I was talking to Kim today actually.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so this is a telescopic mast, and then I've got a Larkspur base up there, and then a tuned whip where I've managed to one of my purchases, the end of the antenna element was damaged.
Right.
The elements screw together and the screw bit was missing.
Yes.
So it got chopped up to make a tuned antenna for 52 megs.
Right. Okay.
Whereas before that, I'd worry about it. And that's attached to the jockey wheel holder on the caravan.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And
Excellent.
Those bits there, they've got about 5 foot of wire.
Right.
And then you've got rope, so that becomes the counterpoise to the antenna.
Okay.
Back to there. Yeah, so we've seen all that.
I think we've done a loop.
Okay.
Yep.
So if we close that, then we've got to share screen again.
So if we move to some of the other projects that you've got going on in the shack right at the moment.
Yeah, no, we've got shack project somewhere. Hang on a moment. Well, we'll do. Okay, so
Now, what are we looking at here?
you're still seeing that, are you?
Yes. Yep.
This is HF APRS.
Oh, okay.
So we're using a program called APRS IS32
Right.
and a sound card modem
Right.
on 10 megs.
Right. Okay. 30 meters. Yep.
And yeah, so we're receiving from VK4 and we're transmitting occasionally.
Oh, fantastic.
With comments like waiting for mode to open.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah.
Now this Peter, the late and great Joe Gilson and his brother did a couple of trips into the outback, and
they use the same system.
I seem to remember that they were transmitting on 10 megs. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what this is. Yeah, 10 megs. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was there. I had it running on the last trip to Darwin, and it got into the system all the way up to Elliot, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
So coverage is fairly good.
10 megs, 30 meters is absolutely phenomenal. I used to run Whisper during the day on on 30 metres, and then 630 metres during the night. And during the day, it was amazing who I was picking up. So
Okay, so, and then, of course, the other thing we're running is, you can see that.
WSJT, yes.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like Whisper to me.
Yep, so that's Whisper running off the NFED half wave on all frequencies. So let's see if we can find something out of the ordinary.
There you go.
18 megs from the United States. So
Yeah. So this is this is just jumping. You've got the frequency jumping arrangement there. Yeah. Okay. And the NFED half wave that copes with that fairly well. It just sort of
it works from 3.5 up to 28. So
yeah. Okay.
Doesn't like 1.8.
Yep.
But yeah.
Very impressive.
It's I don't think it loses some power on transmit, but
yep.
I still seem to be getting fairly good coverage. So,
yeah. Okay.
So we'll just go into this lot. So the antenna I'm using for the OPRS is basically a mobile whip,
Right.
with a couple of, you can sort of see a couple of counterpoise wires.
Now we're not seeing it, Peter. We just have a grey screen, so you may have to go out and go back in again.
Hit the reshare.
Yeah. Or stop the. Yeah. Okay. We've got the Whisper screen back again.
Yep. Okay. So what I've got to do is hit share screen.
I think that's something to do with the privacy in Zoom. That's better. That's great.
Okay. So we'll zoom back out.
Cool.
So we've got a pole flare. And yeah, that's a mobile whip with the the 3/8 base.
Yep. Yeah.
And a couple of counterpoises.
Oh, fantastic.
So that centre there is a TET 80 and 40 metre dipole.
Right. Okay.
The NFED runs down to a pole that's about here now, but this is an earlier photo. So
Yeah. Okay. And that's the Western Tiers in the background there.
yeah, that's a horrible view off the balcony. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw shocker. Yeah.
So back to the radio stuff. This is some pictures from inside that QRP Labs prog rock.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Cool.
So you've got a the DDS is on the bottom.
Yep.
And then this one here's got an amplifier, and you can have 3 outputs
Okay.
from each channel position.
Right.
It's got GPS receiver.
Yep. Okay.
And that's just the channel
Selector.
switch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little binary switch, is it? It's.
Yeah, binary BCD coded switch.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now let's try. try that. So you're seeing that picture?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. That's one of the HF Foxes built for Jota
Oh, okay. As a fox?
as a Fox.
Yeah, okay.
And what we've done, because we started doing QRP stuff up here, I hooked a audio amplifier on it and took out the keyer and attached a Morse key.
Okay.
So got a Morse key, a Pixie, power meter, battery, audio amp.
I love it.
So that's oh, that was just me that's decoding stuff from one of our CW sessions the other day.
Oh yes, I see. VK7BEE.
Yep. That's another CW skimmer, which is another program that costs money to decode, but
Yeah.
that decodes quite well.
Okay.
At about 25 words a minute.
Oh, very good.
Oh, so that's showing in a very blurred way the 50 odd milliwatts out of the.
Right, okay. Flea power. Yes.
Okay, so that's that lot. Okay, shack pictures.
And Scott Evans VK7 HSE's just put on the chat that 7.0485 is the 40 metre dial frequency for 1600 and 1800 TNC code tones that he's running. So been running it for 10 plus years now. So there you go.
Okay, you're seeing that lot of pictures.
Oh, definitely, yes.
Okay, so this is now the shack, is it?
Ah, okay, we're in the shack. Cool.
So this is the shack. So this is sitting above the camera basically.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So we've got our IC251.
Yep.
IC551 for 6 metres.
Yep.
Around the back, hidden where you can't see it, that CTSS tone encoder.
Yep.
I was talking about some weeks back.
Board. Yep. Okay. Cool.
We've got a 6 metre amplifier.
Is that a Tokyo high power one?
At the moment. I
Yeah.
haven't fired it up yet. It's about the Dick Smith one, about 80 watts, I believe.
Okay.
A home built antenna matching unit for 6 metres.
Cool.
That's a 160 meg low pass filter
Right.
that came out of one of the defunct Air Services transmitters.
Right. Repurposed. Lovely.
Yep. A couple of wideband RF preamps in those boxes.
Okay.
One uses a single chip, and the other one, yeah, good question.
Okay. It's something else. Yes.
The whole one's a box off Evil Bay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
12 volt power supply.
Yep.
A dummy load,
Right.
a sampling device, which
Yep.
is N-type in and out, and BNC just do a little sensor probe in there.
Yep. Okay.
I said power supply. Send back out. Zoom in. You see, I'm real expert at driving this.
You're doing very well, Peter.
That's a military forward and revert reflective power meter.
Yep. Okay.
100 watts, 10 watts. and that is designed for the 30 to 70 meg band, so
Right.
that's quite handy with the military gear.
Yep.
Fairly old VSWR meter,
Okay.
AT130, which I've just got in line just to keep an eye on the APRS signal.
Okay.
That box is a broadcast band filter from the last auction we had up here.
Okay.
So that's all homemade inside that.
Come in very handy for 630 metres, Peter.
Okay.
Come in very handy for 630 metres.
Yeah. Okay. A whisper transmitter for 20 metres attached to a Raspberry Pi bolted on the back of the monitor.
Nice.
That's made by the TAPR mob.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Board.
Okay.
And it's a pretty whisper. It's a pretty Raspberry Pi box too. But
Definitely.
yep. Okay, that's the Zygu radio I use for APRS.
Okay.
That goes up to 20 watts.
Yep.
All bands. AM, upper sideband, lower sideband, CW.
Okay. How do you find that rig, Peter?
It works okay for whisper. The AM, there's not quite enough modulation, but there is an adjustment you can fix that. But
Okay.
it's nice lightweight.
20 watts is not bad. You could that would be a nice SOTA radio.
Yeah, no, that's completely variable down to watt or so.
Oh no, I saw it that time. That was the Tech Night chat.
Yeah, that's it's popping up. Yeah, just those screens you've seen before. That's the 718, which is my main main station radio. I'm using 1 watt tuner, power meter.
Yep.
Anderson plug power board.
I recognise that.
Yep.
Waverley Power Pole project.
That's the one. Okay, so over here we've got a antenna selection switch.
Yep.
And another one in series because that's going out to that end-fed wire now.
Right.
You don't believe the labels. And the other wire's going down to the QRP rig if I need it.
Okay.
Nice, my JRC receiver there.
Oh, very nice.
Was another air services disposal item.
Right. Okay. Oh, very nice.
We've got here made a fair while ago. That's one of those stereo.
Sorry.
So I've used that, set that up for when I do the Sunday morning broadcast.
Right. Okay.
PRC 1500 receiver.
Yep. Okay. I recognise that frequency.
Yep. Yeah. No, I've got to put an external aerial to try that. The shack. Hearing funny sounds around the place. Who knows?
No, that's me. It's me, Peter. It's coming up on the DMR radio.
Right. So what I've got here there's a little a box to connect that audio from the PC into the radio, so I can flick a switch on the side, bring up press to talk, and send the audio from the PC into the radio. So
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
and at the same time disable the microphone on the
rig.
desk.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's basically the shack. Is it? Okay, so if I get rid of that.
Well, that is fantastic.
And, just the last bits.
Yep. Go.
You sort of see at the back. We've got our UHF radios ready for field day. The obligatory codan.
Just go off the screen sharing, Peter. Just switch that off so we go to the big screen.
So it's stop share.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, no, that's better.
That's cool.
Yeah, so there's IC 490 for 70 centimetres, and IC 290 plus amplifier for 2 metres. The old codan.
Recognise those?
Yep. Other bits and pieces. And there's got a rack over here on the side that you can hardly sort of see, but that's got a few bits and pieces in it. Sure. Going the wrong way. Behind the camera. But I've got a nice rack there that's got some HF receivers in there, single channel ones.
Okay.
An airband receiver, some test equipment. Yeah, so one time I bought a few of these kits or pre-built things from Evil Bay, like LNC meters and generators and spec ends and stuff. So
Yep. Okay.
good things like that as well.
So a well equipped development desk then. Yes.
I would hope so. So yeah, sort of things like.
Oh, okay. Yes. LNC meters. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good indeed. That's fantastic, Peter. Now I'll just do the rounds of any questions for you. So I'll just start off on repeater 2. So this is VK7 OTC. Just with any questions for Peter VK7 KPC via the DATV Experimenters Night. Over.
Get where he was on what his course one was, VK7DY.
It's VK7 KPC, Ken, over.
Yeah, I recognise him. Alright, thank you. Thanks for your efforts, that's good. Just listening in the shack.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for that. I saw your comment on the chat, so good stuff. Thanks for letting us know you're there. Any further call-ins on repeater 2? Go ahead. No, nothing heard. We'll head across to DMR. Just stand by. This is VK7 OTC in the DATV shack. Just seeing whether there's any comments or questions for Peter. VK7 KPC on our DATV Experimenters Night. This is VK7 OTC listening. And my battery just went flat. I love it. Absolutely blank screen. Okay, we won't be doing DMR, and I apologise for that. If somebody is calling in, I'm not able to receive them, so I apologise for that. if you can come in via R2 or the chat channel, that would be much appreciated. And I've just got a comment from Herman, VK7HW. He hasn't got any questions, but really enjoyed the presentation. So thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
So very much so.
PC VK700 coming in reverse on the repeater. Don't have any tone in this radio, but I've been listening since the beginning on RF there, Justin.
Roger. Okay, VK700 coming in on reverse on the repeater. So understand. Thanks, Steve. Hope you got something from the presentation. Over.
Yes, it's very interesting there, Peter. We haven't had the chance to speak on air or meet, but yeah, you've certainly had a very interesting career.
No worries, thank you.
No problems, Steve. Fantastic. Thank you for calling in and watching. Cool. And in fact, Steve's watching us via RF. His new QTH has he can pick up a wonderful signal straight down the Derwent, so it's good. Now we've got a few comments here from Warren, VK7 Whiskey November. Very interesting. Thank you, Peter. Scott, that was the tones you were hearing. Okay. On your DMR, yes, it was, and telling you. Oh, okay, that was the. Now I understand, Scott. That was the radio telling me that the I've got a bat flattery. So that was the tones we were hearing. So I will ensure that it is charged for next time. I haven't actually been using it that much, so I'm a bit surprised that it must be self-flattening. But anyway, that's another story. But yeah, I've got a bad case of bat flattery. So any final questions for Peter on anything other than DMR right at the moment? So yeah. I think we might have exhausted our questions, Peter. So thank you very much for your time and absolutely fascinating look at a whole range of things tonight. So thank you very much for sharing your radio journey with us. And yeah, this presentation will be available on YouTube tomorrow. On the streaming channel, it takes a little while to encode, but we do get there eventually. So thank you, Peter, and we hope I look forward to contacting you on air on some of these wonderful radios you've been showing us. So good stuff.
Yeah, well, like that. I've got to get another encoder to try and put CGSS on the military radios.
Okay.
I've got a second audio slot that's got power coming out of it as well, so we should be able to do something like that.
Definitely.
And then I've got a couple of American radios that weren't shown on this presentation.
Oh, okay.
There is more.
But wait, there's more. Oh, very good.
No pictures and stuff at this stage.
No. But they're actually American military radios, are they, Peter?
The ones tonight, the Larkspur I think is British.
Yep.
The Clansmen are all British.
Yep.
The 77 set's American one, and the PRC 74, which is the other set, is American as well.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay.
HF set.
In fact, I missed. I did miss a comment by Scott earlier on. He said when he was in Army Reserves, he remembers lugging a 77 set around. So
Yes, been there, done that.
So yes, and a comment from Richard to thank you for your great presentation. So great, thanks Richard. So anyway, we might call that quits. I'll just remind people and stay on, Peter. Next week, our interview next week is we move to the northwest coast. to Tony VK7AX from Spectrum Tasmania, who, as many know, is a bit of an ATV pioneer, I suppose you'd call him, in Tasmania, and also a whole lot more. So our interview next week is with Tony VK7AX, and then the week after that we've got something a little bit different. We have an interview with the Sisters Acousmatica, who are well known to the Reast crew down here in Hobart. They are radio artists who do a whole lot of installation and art and all sorts of things that all relate to radio, and we're helping them out with a few projects at the moment. So it should be a good interview. They were involved with what would you call it? It's not an installation, but it's a radio program where they play, where artists have come up with radio installations, I suppose you'd call them, and it was all to do with Fukushima in Japan. So there's I'll be interested to find out a little bit more about that from Pip and Julia in about a fortnight's time. So that's what we've got coming up. Our videos tonight for our RF viewers. I thought, given that we've got the VHF UHF field day coming up in a couple of weeks' time, I would play quite a few videos around the beginner's guide to ham radio contesting, and introduction to ham radio contesting, and demonstrations and all sorts of stuff around contesting. So that's our videos for our RF viewers this evening. So I'm not sure we'll get through too many of these. We've got about an hour, so we'll probably get through 2 or 3 of these. So anyway, I would bid everybody, we'll just head to here. Okay, so I'll bid people 73 and have a good week, stay safe, and hopefully we'll have some news about the opening of the club rooms in the not too distant future. So watch this space. So 73 to all on frequency, and we'll catch you at our next interview next week. 73.